One of those moments in life that you got to shake it off a little bit, get it going in life. Look at this mess I got in here, huh? Can't see Batman right. Can't see nothing right. But anyways, what is good, my crazies? Yes, I am live, probably for the first time in a long time, or for a long time. I can't hear what I'm saying back there for some reason. But it is. Oh man, what is good, everybody? It is Sunday, by the way, the 19th February. Lee is here. Lee is here. Kind of crazy, ain't it? He is here, sitting here, looking at all this stuff I can do on my screen now. YouTube is you don't have access to this feature. Why don't I have access to that feature? I'm looking at all the crap over here. Yes, it is me. I am here. We're just going to chill, have a chat. That is exactly what we're going to do today. We're not doing anything fancy. We're not doing anything special. We are just going to chill, man. We are going to fucking chill and just relax and have a smoke or two and going on. What's going on, Joss? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know about fun, but it is going to be whatever it is. I'm just going to chill, man. I'm trying to. Look at all these. I'm trying to kind of get some shit figured out here. What I want to do, what I want to do, technically in life. For all y'all don't know, do know, Mama and everything passed away a week ago, and kind of having this whole gist of kind of what I want to do in life, which is pretty cool because in a way it's kind of the I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, to tell you the truth. I don't even know yet. But all I know is I got this bong. I got some bud. We're gonna take a hit or two. See Jay, it's good, brother. Everybody, it was good. We're just gonna chill and kind of figure it out as we go today. The slide's kind of me get my mind a little bit straight, just to chill and chat, kind of tell you my plans in a way, kind of what I've come into conclusion of doing. That's for sure. 2 o'clock, 2:01 Eastern time in Florida. Do your math forwards or backwards. It's 5 hours either way. 5 if you're in Europe. Being that's 7 o'clock if my math is right in my head. Yeah, I can see you in the chat. I see you in the chat, definitely. Yeah, 2 o'clock here. Time has been one of those things lately, huh? Time is either an illusion or real or real of an illusion. It is what's going on, Dad. It's one of those others. Nicole, what's good? All y'all coming in, man. I mean, don't let all the erections on the outside mess with you. That's 6. I agree with you on that. And that's, it's kind of what it is a little bit to today, kind of, since my mom, get this stupid arrow out my face. Since my mom passed away last Friday, I did jump down my tunnels. I do what I do best, and I do what I do best on the other side of this and of this reality, I should say, of this visible reality. And I play on the other side of reality. And it was one of those. It's been one of those journeys that basically it ended last night in a sense, if that makes any sense. Kind of still going a little bit today because I am a little bit glowed of it today. But in the last few, I said because I've been, I wouldn't say deep, but I've pushed my boundary a little bit too with it. But before we get any of this going, let's take a fucking hit. Let's take a hit of some herbals all day long with some FKJ in the background. In case y'all don't know, but I love the piano. I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano, and I just love the pianos. I've always wanted, somewhere in my past life, I've probably played a piano, and I'm never around a piano to play a piano. So I guess I probably could play a piano. I gotta find my lighter. And we are, before we get going, I have spoken on some Professor X or Project X. I call it Professor X. Moon rocks. I'm gonna show y'all here for you. Gooey weedies. Ah! If you don't fucking throw it across the room, Lee. Oh, it's not gonna focus out right. There we go. Little backward, huh? I was trying to pull it apart where you can see the goos. Terrible picture, though, wasn't it? Terrible picture. So yeah, I got this little moon rocks. Nice little perp weed. Need a little perp. Purple's been a big color in me, buddy. Before we go in this, cheers, everybody. Chills. Yeah, what everybody smoking in down there today? Yeah, so I got Project X, Moon Rocks. Whew, that was good. That was technically probably the first hit of flower I've taken today. I didn't say it, but today. I keep forgetting their moonwalks. What are they? Moonwalks. They moonwalks. Oh, shut up, rooms ago. Oh, but man, with the journey, all my journeys, going on, starting on, last Friday. It wasn't one of, it was when I did release I kind of like my, you saw me cry, but I also, in private, I cried too, released a little bit of my pain a little bit, but it was a sad, but it wasn't a sad cry or a sad release. It's one of those releases of pure love and light. And she was there with me through the whole time of the trip. It's like, I got to show her my magic. I got to show her everything that I've been learning for the last 6 years, through all my psychedelic experience. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you. For the last 6 months, or for the last 6 years, 600 trips plus, and my journey and my thoughts and everything that just came together for once, and it was so magnetic and so wonderful and energetic. It was something that I don't know explain. It was wonderful. I got to see my mom on the other side. I got to tell my mom how much I loved her and how much I'm proud of her. Never, everything that she did for me was amazing. And give or take, kind of stuff I'm going through now, but that's not my mom's fault. But it was wonderful, and let alone not on the other side of my mom's trip, it was me rebirthing. I call it, and it's crazy because this universe has been speaking to me like crazy lately. I rebirth. I popped out of a new cocoon, I've reborn myself, and it's kind of thrown me in this my drive of my path. More and more. It actually, I've been falling off my, I know my path, but it was kind of like I kept falling off where I wanted to head. I guess pushed because of the other, pushed because of this stupid machine, the system that we happen to live in. Unfortunately, the system matrix always does something like that. And, to me, I've learned to, now, I've relearned in KBS, but I've made myself want to do this. I push myself to go through the doors, through these take these leaps of faith of, even though how scary it fucking looks, to do this full time and stop the old press of society to doing what they want you to do, working for them fuckers and not being happy about yourself. And that's kind of the part of it too. And then, last night having just the things, I've been breaking barriers in my trips, my psychedelic, my psychs myself, barriers and that. And it's time for me to show my power a lot more and do teaching. And talking to grandma today, and grandma yesterday was like, we went out there because I had family in town. Well, my aunt came back in town to try to help get me through this and through mom. And but grandma says, like, she's like, lately it has been it's been, she's like, I feel like it's been reality lately. And I agree with her. It's like I feel like it's all kind of a hazy dream that's going on right now in my life, in my world, just because of everything that's going on. And I told grandma, I said, Grandma, as I was like, today, I was like, I sat there, I talked to her, because I was like I just said, I don't, everybody in this world, go get a fucking job, be a fucking person, be a citizen to society, do what they want you to do. But I'm not that person. I said, I'm not that person, Grandma. I never have been. I was like, I watched my mom work her ass off until she got 40 years old or whatever, got out of the military, and she got into cosmetology. What's going on, brother? What's going on, John? And she was happy doing what she did there. And and I told grandma, I was like, I'm at that point now. I was like, I don't need to. I was like, I don't want to do what everybody else wants to do. I want to do what makes me fucking happy. What I know that's right in my heart, my path. And she was like, "What is this?" Like, YouTube, Grandma. You see my videos? She was like, I'm trying to master my art." And thank you, my brother. I'll take another hit too. It's like I'm mastering my art. It's like I'm figured it out a little bit. You never really fully master it. I'm a jack of all trade, master of none. You never stop learning. And I was like, this is just what I want to do. It's like, unfortunately, it's like I got to take that leap, and then that leap right now is do it there or fucking do society. Right now I can't even fucking afford. Exactly. I agree. It's like, and I can't. And it's like, what I want to do is what I want. I want to do this full time. I want to be able to do the lives. I want to be able to put a video out every single day. If I had, I know in my mind I could put out 2 videos a day, do a video or do a live. I know I can do that because I just know I can. And it's time for this to do that, and time to go for it, take that leap, knowing that I got bills to pay. I don't have to pay them. It's kind of what this whole thing is, because I'm everything I've done for the last 2 years has been for my mom. Stopped, quit my job, um, took care of her, basically dwindled everything. I've dwindled everything I've got, and knowing my mom wasn't prepared for this, neither was I. You know, we kind of, I'm not trying to hope nobody feels sorry. It's like I kind of got left. I got left with the house. I got left with some great stuff. What I have, a roof over my head, stuff like that. But I already gotten left with nothing, in a sense, to keep it going. And that was, that sparked something in me. Not just to make sure I don't, make sure I leave something for my child at the end. Just because I don't, I go through this struggle right now. I'm going through because that's my struggle. That's my test. Everybody has their own different test, but this one's my test. And I got it. But we're gonna do this. That's why I'm kind of here today too, as well, because I want to tell you. I'll make a video about it too. But I do want to do this. I want to put my 100% in it. I want to take this leap of faith that I guess I should have done years ago in a way. But you know how people discourage you and shit like that. Now it's time to do it. Now it's the time that take this leap of faith and just take this leap through that door, knowing I know I'm doing what's right and do what we need to do. But that's kind of where we're at today, and it's time to do this professionally. I guess that sounds stupid, being an influencer. You know what I mean? But it's not. I'm not from this world. I am from this world. This is going to say, yeah, never lose your mind. But this is why it's going to get deep in this channel. It's like, I'm not from this world. I'm not. I am, but I'm not. I'm here to do this message. I'm here to send awakeness. I'm here to shine light. and I've been hiding too long to do it. I guess I've just been waiting for the right time for it. Not yet, not of it. Yep, for it. I'm the fighter. I am the light. I am part of the light of this system. That is what it is. You're going to see a lot of me talking about Rashad Jamal or Jamal Rashal. You're going to hear me talk a lot about him because he is also one of our fighters too, as well. And he's actually been incarcerated by the man. Unfortunately for him, waking up a lot of people, showing how to people to use their energies. And it's time for all of us to start fighting. And we're all warriors, and it's just a time, and it's a time of light. And it's and if you ain't seen this fucking world today, you can't tell me none of that shit ain't true. There's a war going on here, but there's a war going on up there. It's just time to start shining lights on everybody. Cheers. Oh, the light, yes. Cheers. I'm a bloodline of the Anunnaki and Enoch. And a little bit further down, and it's one of those things that you can't hide forever in a sense, and what's right, just blowing out of your heart to just want to do it, and it's and I've just seen so much. We got so much going on in this stupid ass fucking world, man. And you can't deny it, and we all need to rise. It's time to rise. It's time for all of us to rise, and all of us to get together, fight for our existence, our energy, our plane. This is, we live on Earth or this plane of Earth, this essence of light, but and it's ours. We just got to use it, and it's that time. Hey, anyway, I got I'd say spiritual, but I got spiritual there, and I got lightness there. But that's another thing that came through me in my journeys too. Is like I have this light. We all have anger. We all have all this emotions, and you all have the right path and that light. And it was time to do it. And I'm seeing synchronizations everywhere. I'm talking about in the ceilings. I'm talking screens. You seen the Matrix. You see the Matrix shit go down, and it's you see it, and and I'm like, wow. And it's time for everybody else to start seeing it too. Oh, just this shit ass. Must be. When's my next Mandela Effect video? I have no clue yet. I really, to tell you the truth. I have a few. I have seen a few of them. Have you been seeing my shorts? That's just some of them. I've just been trying to do. You just kept going, but I haven't. This, and this, or I should say, the throat chakra, the mind. They're working. I just got a little bit more on my mind, right now. My mom, by the way, with all that, unfortunately, I don't have her remains yet. I don't have, she is getting cremated, and they were beating around the bush on this, trying to get me to pay again on it. And it was already paid for, and it just kind of beat around the bush, and they're just taking the time. So I really don't have that closure yet on that part. So my mind's still there a little bit too, because I don't have my mom's ashes. I don't, I got her urn in there waiting to go pick her up. And that's the hard thing too, that's a little bit of this closure that I'm having a trouble with that. And well, the fucking Friday, because they said Friday, went to the bank. I was fine. Had money in the bank, was good. I got to be able to draw some money out. Got what I needed. Went back out because I had to get some damn contact lens cleaner. And my card, because it's both mom's and my account, because I'm on it. My card said, it's stupid thing. It didn't even say decline. And that was blew me up because I was like, it's like she said, find another efficient sum or something. It was some stupid shit I ain't never heard in my entire fucking life. I thought I was in a whole nother world. I said, what the fuck does that mean? She said, you need another term of use of payment. I was like, what? I was like, no, let me chip it. Let's see this. Came back the same way. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Never heard it. Didn't come back declined. Came back, need another form of payment. Oh, it was some stupid shit. It was so weird. Could have just told me decline. So I went to the bank. They were closed. Went to the bank, checked it out. Apparently, got my fucking receipt, says bank account unavailable. I'm like, you motherfuckers. So y'all know I use that account too as well. And y'all, they shut my account, they shut the fucking count down. Then I got checks out there because of the count. It's like everything, and I'm smiling about this shit. You know, I should be, I am mad. Don't get me wrong. I am mad. But I'm pissed, to tell you the truth. But I'm like, all the shit that's going on, you know, and I don't know how state of Florida shit works. When somebody dies and they notify, everybody gets fucking notified. Hi, pause, meow. You know, I don't know what I do get done. I'm like, shut the fuck, you shut the count down. I got fucking checks out there for bills being paid. So you want to kick me while I'm down, even further down. But it's some crazy shit. That's kind of how my test of life's fucking decide to go here. Hoi, hope you're having a good one. You know, it's kind of one of those weird everything going down. But to me, and I'm noticing it, it's the old falling down. It's the old crumbling. Yeah, fucking very heavy. I'm telling you, very. It is, but yeah, it's the old crumbling. It's the old world, the old part, the past, all of it crumbling off of me. It's kind of like, I just sound so weird. You know, Spider-Man got crushed. He was so beat up. Not the newer one like that, but basically how Spider-Man really got his power when he was all crushed in a comic book, and he finally got the strength to push up and pull all that shit up. But that's kind of how I just looked at that. But I feel like it's all just crumbling down to bring in that new light of myself that I've just fucking exposed. You know, I just broke out of a cocoon, and now I'm trying to, you know, just getting away from that old shit. And if that makes sense. But it's all right. It is what it is. You know, I'm pissed, pissed off about it all. Kind of not pissed off. I'm frustrated about all this shit. You know, even my mom and the VA and the hospital just giving us to run around and stupid. You know, it's just, you know, nobody gave us the truth. Nobody told us anything. Everybody fucking just needs rehab and shit. That nobody took the time to fucking figure out what was going on in there. You know, which was the problem, was there. You know, the mind was the problem. Probably the body a little bit too, but the mind was the problem. And it irks. But then, you know, I go back to the jab and everything else because she got jabbed, and the second one she got kind of took her down. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know the cause of death. That's even the crazy thing too. You know, that's why I'm so frustrated. I don't even know the cause of death of my mother, which is, you know, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I could guess, I could venture, you know, Alzheimer's and maybe health failure killed her, but but she had COVID when she, you know, before she got put in the hospice, before she passed away, you know, and she tested positive for COVID. I had to fucking, before so I could say goodbye, I had to put a whole fucking gown on. And I'm like, they're gonna put that fucking shit on this goddamn fucking birth certificate, death certificate. I'm like, this is gonna be fucking stupid. I think you're gonna put COVID. I know that wasn't the cause of death, but it is what it is, and I'm keeping a happy mind. And you see the smile, yeah, it hurts. It's fucking terrible, but I got this. You know, damn it, my mother got this. Oh man, it's so stupid. It's not. It is. It's the life I live, man. It's me though. It's I chose this. And that's another thing, you know, we all chose this whole thing. We don't realize it's a game until we wake up and we learn how to use this game of life and how precious, how we chose to feel everything in this thing. You know, we chose it. and sometimes, you don't know the outcome. Yeah, yeah, big trip. And, and I didn't know the outcome of this whole stuff with my mother. I didn't know the outcome of this whole YouTube thing in life, or my life or anything like that. And it is a ride. It's a fucking trip for sure. But I've also learned. I think that's the biggest key out of all of this. Yes, I love my mom. I love my mama to death. I'll never forget memories remain all the time. That's gonna have, that's untoppable. The lesson was just be prepared a little bit better. Make sure I do what makes me happy. I do what makes me happy in life. I take care of my, when I'm happy, my child's gonna be happy. You know, and in a sense, the world will be happy if that makes any sense. My world around me makes it even more sense. The family, your fams, all y'all, around me are happy. That's how I look at that. And that's the great way, see it. Once I work on myself, everybody's happy. Everybody will be happy because that's the happiness I've put out. The energy you want to bring in, and that, and that's what I'm learning with that. Make sure I leave my child a piece of the pie. I mean, she got anything in it. She's got it all anyway. She's got the piece of the pie, but make sure that she is, she doesn't have to worry about a little bit of the things I have to worry. What's going on, Jay? Thank God mom got the funeral stuff because I wouldn't know what the fuck. I'd figured it out, but that'd have been a rough spot. But certain things like that. So when I turn 50, I will be I probably should get life insurance now because I'm not promised today, but I'm gonna get the Gerber life insurance plan. Please. Guaranteed. And I've been joking about this shit, but I'm serious. I'm fucking damn serious. It is guaranteed. No medical questions. Once a man is locked, right? I'm just, that's how I've looked at this whole thing, and oh my goodness. And then I asked, "What's going on, Choff?" And then I asked myself, "You're the one you're the light to help people wake up." And I'm like, "Oh," and then I just say that, so I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm smiling about things that would destroy people." I can't say it hasn't destroyed me, but you know what I mean. Cheerios, chop chops, cheers. But it has been a fucking ride. It has been a ride. Thank God I like roller coasters. But how's everybody's Sundays going, man? How's y'all's week? If y'all are race car fans today, the Daytona 500, I believe, just started. I think it started at 2 or something like that. The biggest race in NASCAR. Daytona 500, the Super Bowl of racing. And it's packed. It is sold. It's been sold out all fucking day. Forget to listen to. Just need someone to listen to talk to about kind of stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's good, CJ. I got to see Grandma today and tell her my dreams, and that was kind of I had my, like I said, I've got. I ain't gonna say I haven't. Have not been tripping all fucking week, but I have been kind of in my meditated state. Unraveling. I'm not unraveling, but I guess it is a little bit. Building my project, building my land. If that makes sense. Did anybody? Y'all saw that video. Y'all saw my video. Um, the AI video where the girl talks to the AI, talks about if we're living in a simulation or video game and how you can manipulate it and everything like that. Slow it down, Lee. How you can manipulate the system. Red Bull kicked in, and it was so right. It's your world, your whole consciousness of the simulations right here in the back of your fucking head. That pineal gland, the pineal gland, the pine cone tree. Like it is these your light. It is that path into it. No problem. And this energy is just trying to going in there and pathing it up. Last street they got his girlfriend. But it is that we have to jump down in our meditative states. We have to understand ourselves and how this kind of our energies works and how we put out what we receive, what we put out what we receive, and just trying to rebuild it. Doing rebuilding blocks. It's so crazy. That AI, I say that because I've been TikTok has been what it's so weird, and I don't say they're spying, say whatever it is. We all know they're spying. We already fucking know. Everybody's spying on fucking everybody. Everybody's a stalker. You know what I mean? Everybody stalks everybody. Instagram, whatever it is. I'm just playing. Not everybody stalks everybody. I'm just messing with you. I'm not that. But it was one of those. It would. All that and TikTok has just been throwing me these weird signs, weirdness. It's so weird. Neurologies and fucking tarot readings, and it's amazing. Just messages. It's so fucking weird how they do that. What is going on, by the way, viewers? If y'all haven't hit the big old thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button. It's a wonderful, wonderful day to hit it. It's free. So subscribing, it's free too. My love is free. My light is free. But yeah, they've been there, and it's been so spot on with everything that I've been doing lately. Everything that I've been motivated or pushed to, in a sense of how to teach it. How to, if that makes sense, how to. It is what it is, and it's so crazy. It's time though. It's time to push those boundaries of what I want to do here. Push my boundaries of what I do. I know how to do things here now, to do stuff that stupid ass fucking cushion. See me struggling over here. Goddamn life. Figure it out. So we're gonna get it. It's gonna be good. And y'all support, man. Y'all came out and showed me so much love. For my mom. And y'all nothing but love. And that was exactly, that little push of, you're doing it right. You're doing what you do right. Your path is not failed. Everybody, you're being seen by who you need to be seen by. If that makes sense, you're being seen by who you're meant to be seen by. Some people, your message is only for the people who want to hear it. The ones who don't want to hear it, it isn't their time. They will learn it from somewhere else. Everybody has a different lesson to learn at different times. Feeling good, stretching, and getting the body. Yeah. I love stretching. I feel, and get out in this sun, ladies and gentlemen. I know they've been seeding this shit, and I wouldn't say go out there when it rains because I don't know if y'all seen good old Ohio, Pleasant Point or Point Pleasant. Why does that name sound so familiar? Point Pleasant, Pleasant Point. Who lived in Point Pleasant? Some TV show or something. That 70s show was Point Pleasant, wasn't it? That's where they lived at. Where I got that from. But they got fucking ass in there. Point Place. Maybe it wasn't Point Place. Maybe it wasn't for 7 years. I don't know, but I've heard that before. Goddamn pre-upped program, and they got me stuck in the head somewhere. But man, they got Acid Rainbow. You saw that new movie. Let's Play was good. You don't see your Playboy magazine on the wall. Y'all want to see something cool? Guess what I almost did? Y'all want to see a dead? Y'all want to see a dead body? Hey guys, you want to go see a dead body? Just play. We're not gonna go see a dead body. Just play it. We're not gonna go see a dead body. Dude, that's fucking crazy. I'm sorry. Uh yo, is it uh, that's crazy. Stand by me, and I was gonna do let me go get my what I do with it. No, I'll get in trouble. No, I won't. Be right back. On my line, I guess I won't be right back. Never mind. Never mind. I had I don't know what I did with it. It was actually he said Playboy. I have a when the Simpsons when Marge Simpson was on the cover of Playboy. Oh, well, I got that one, but I don't remember where I put it. I think it's up with my baseball cards. Jay was good. Thank you. 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 Yeah, I enjoy doing this. This is just it's therapeutic, but man, it's fun. It's enjoying conversations times with this. I know right now I'm just chit chatting. I'm just it's it's just me. It's nothing spectacular right now. Not a subject at all. It's just me chit chatting for a moment. Kind of giving everybody an idea of what I want to do with y'all. With y'all until the day I die, almost. Almost say it till the day I die. Be streaming when I die, guys. It's my last breath. It's time for me to go. Signing off. I love The Simpsons too. I said, oh, no, no. Love y'all guys. Stay crazy. This is me. Oh, no, I sort of, let me do this. I don't want nothing fancy. Just help me, me and figure shit. I live good. Think, make a good 4,000-5,000 a year, 5,000 a month, 6,000 a month. We still be set here. We do what we need to do. Get to moving, have some fun, and man, just and be able to do what we want to do. Have some meet and greets, some drinks and eats, and man, some smokes and breaks and some journeys. There's also what I do. I love what True does. And that's also what I'm got to get back into too. I am a Mandela Effect person. I am a conspiracy guy, but I'm also a psychedelic nut. I'm a psycho nut. I am that part of that realm. And I see True and True, he be having those camping trips. Let's say camping trips. And That's something I want to do too. I'll be able to do those kind of things and have my kind of retreats so we can, all collab and see the stars, see the universe, or what do you want to call it, and enjoy, have some supper, some dinner up there, some snacks upstairs. I also wanted to know the truth. That's dope. I agree with you, man. As it is as above. But yeah, it's not a problem place. If you go in my about, you could actually hit my email. You'll send it to me. But I am a psycho nut, and no, the Emmy is not a cover up. Mandela Effects not a cover up, and a lot. I hate to tell people that it's not. We live in multiple universes. We are always moving in and out, channeling in and out of waves. What do that's what we are. We're energy. We just happen to go in different timelines have been shifted because CERN's done some shit, but they've messed some stuff up, so they've rippled a little bit. But we we are kind of the Mandela effect, if you want to put it that way. The ones who see the changes are really the Mandela effect in a sense, but it's not a government cover up at all. We are that everything has to change. The system has to do what it does, but there is universes out there where it is the same still. It's just an old universe to us. If that makes any sense to us. As you rise in elevation, so does your plane of earth, and you have to leave something else back. And sometimes nothing comes, sometimes things get left behind back there that doesn't come with you, that can meant more to you, but that's part of the awakening. But yeah, there's no outer space. Yeah, there's just space. I agree with you too. It's just how reality works. Let's talk about it all the time. Yep, current events, meteors are nice. They say, it's that's exactly what everything. The crazy thing is, as y'all say, you're all right. As y'all know, conspiracy theories have to be, as Elon Musk said, before YouTube comes at me, as Elon Musk said, all the conspiracy theories that were on Twitter were true. Elon Musk, quote unquote, Elon Musk. So what does it make this reality of different elevations of plane, the way I feel the thinking that light and energy is different of different ways. We got to change. This is part of the system. This is part of our elevation of our life. You are part of the video game. As you heard that AI, I think that was probably the most creepiest, but yet to the T point of what reality is. That and those two girls and the other one at the end talking about reality. But we have to elevate. To elevate to you have to leave stuff behind. You have to degress or upgress. It's just how it works. You're a program until you become a user, until you wake up. And when you wake up, then you are efficiently, your code has become your code. It's your code. You do what you want with it. How do you do it? You learn. Speaking of shit, did you see? Yeah, speaking of that, did you hear China or Japan or something? China or Japan? They just discovered like 300 something fucking new land mass or something like that, or islands or whatever it was. I don't know what I heard. I think I might have read it. I heard it and read it. That's stupid. Yeah, that shit works. Yeah, they found like maybe it was like 33 new islands, just land masses. I don't think it was like 300. It could have been. I was like, that's just stretching out flat Earth even more. We are under a dome. I mean, Palms, what was it, 1909? As is heaven is earth, you'll see God's handiwork as the firmament. You know, but it's also elevations too. With that, the dome is a layer of heavens too as well. It's just like I, y'all gonna get. I might, y'all gonna make, oh man, he sold out. But in Freemasonry, Freemasonry and that kind of stuff, 33 levels, 33 vertebrates. God died, Jesus died at 33. The 33 levels of vertebrates, your vertebrates, and you go up into the heavens. It's what it is. Chakras go from heaven. So, as is above earth is down below. It's all the same, and it's sentient beings of ourselves. Our universes is what we have inside. We take care. It's some crazy shit, man. Yep, yep. It is. And hey, I'm not a Mason. I can't say I've never studied it. None of that. I'm just making sure the universe that I'm not a Mason, but I do know. I know what I know. What I can see. I've seen plenty of the kind of stuff, and I've done my research a little bit. And yep, it is that parts. It's all of that. 666 is really not. And that's the thing. We have been taught so. We've been programmed to look of all angels, but they said that part. Yeah, the Bible says that 3/3 of the angels, Lucifer. We've been taught so much of looking at these kind of numbers, these kind of things as so satanic, so diabolical, so evil. But I mean, all roots. I mean, 3, 6, and 9. Throw it around, flip it around. You still got three. You got the 9. You got the 3, 6, and 12. 3, 9, and 12. You got your triangles, your pentagons. You turn it into graphs. It's what makes everything is designed. Light. It depends how you look at it. You got to have the dark with the light. And I always wondered this sometimes. And this is a weird question. I got a lot of energy coming through my hand right now. I always do you think, I always think Jesus and Lucifer, they're in this game together. They got to do this together, They're testing themselves with us too, as well, We are dark and light. What's going, brother, man? It's all right. I've been on what? It's 47 minutes. But it's like I always, it's not just a bad thing too. We have to kind of sometimes give into that feeling, that sense of darkness and bad or evil or whatever you want to call it, to let that light in. Gotta let it pass. Fucking Skywalker even said, when what was it, Last Hope, or the newest one, or the Last Jedi, where he was about to kill Kylo Ren, and he lifted up his taser, and then it flashed. That sense of killing him, trying to end it all, and it just went away as a flash. Just and it was gone. But the damage was already too late because he saw him trying to do what he was going to do. He didn't realize. So it's kind of that same thing. It's kind of like let it go, let it pass, or it stays. Yeah. Guys, remove God's object of part of 6. But it goes so much deeper. It's crazy. And I think I also look at this too. Whoever, spiritual guys, religious Buddhism, whoever, regardless who it is, even shamanism, we all have a sense of a what's the word? An an identity, an identity to call something evil. I guess you call it Satan, God, or whatever it is, but we have to do that to do it. We have to give something somewhere to go. If that makes sense. I forgot my own fucking train of thought. There's probably something I'm not supposed to speak of, and it stuttered me out of it real quick. They want to remove the ability to sleep because every time you sleep, you reset. Yep. In every situation, that betrayals nations by the fire. Well, crazy. Yeah, I love that you said that, Letter. Love it. I love it. It is, but it is it's one of these. We have to. We also have to go beyond the teachings of what we've all been taught, too, as well. I don't know why I'm preaching today. What the hell am I preaching? Because I even told grandma, and grandma was it was so, I don't know, it made sense. I don't know, it's my synchronism. I was like, we were so taught that we have to believe that God is out there. And we all, but yet it's right here. We're the gods. We're the gods, ladies and gentlemen. We are the gods. We are the gods, our temples, ourselves. We are we are those ones. We are that. And it's, you know, we have to get past this whole traditional way of fucking thinking, teaching, forget all that shit, and go. And the only way I can put this, go into the side of the matrix that nobody wants to believe. That's believable. That's the realness. Understanding that this shit is us. We are the guys. Neo ain't the only fucking one. They made you think he's the one because just that is the story of, the Terminator, the Bible, Jesus Christ, stuff like that. In a sense, that's what they have to do. They have to make that still because they have to put that essence of their one beside yourself, But look who else turned into it. You got Trinity was it turned into the last one. Trinity is one. It showed that even the woman's a god. You know, that's hard for Hollywood to do because Hollywood ain't never done that. You know what I mean? Hollywood ain't never done that. So they're all even Ghostbusters are tealing everybody. At the end, or they did it at the beginning, and nobody fucking. They all got mad. Ray was that was probably the truest thing. Are you a god? When he said no, he got shocked down in the first one, right? They all shocked down, and it's like, right. Then it fucking Bacon's like, hey, next time anybody ever asks you if you're a god, you say yes. No, and also they were talking about Freemasonry too. But in the last one, you see him, hey, she asks him again, are you a god? And we're all like, yes, you a god, you a god. And what did Franklin say? We are all gods. And that's what we have to remember, regardless of any beliefs you want to believe. God, you believe that? Remember, you're a god too. Now, I'm done preaching on that part. But it's true though. You know, and that's my sense of what I got. What my mission is to do for here is that comment of Mandela 10 years ago. Very odd timelines. I remember him dying 10 years ago. I guess that's 13. Man, it's still 13. I remember 89. But it is it was one of those. I like Donnie Bronco. He has a crush. It sounds like a superhero's name. It's a little funny. But it is what we have. It is something that we have to remember we are gods, and I got to teach that. It's that time to teach people that shit. And if I disappear, if they come get me, you know where I'm at. I'm gonna stalk everybody still here, and that's just how it is. Let's take a hit. Let's take another hit. Oh, that is crazy. Love life, man. Love life. Love. Love yourselves. I sound like a hippie. Love life, dude. Gotta love life, man. But yeah, shit. And think God was a hippie? You gotta look at it, man. And I go back to that. And I still think, I still trip on this a little bit. All the stories about, the meta machine dropping down mushrooms or bread or starch. Joel Osteen said it was mushrooms, and how not would it not be mushrooms? If you want to go into like the Stone Age theory, the lives, these people are on another level, just like the Egyptians, Mayans, and even the Japanese and Buddhists. They had that sense of, you know, substance of psychedelics, outer mind stuff. And I probably was like that. And they drank this shit, locust plants, ayahuasca, mushrooms. You can't tell me I could. And if anybody's ever done, been there on deep trips, and even true, you go to True Lives. I'll spout them out all day long, man. I love True Lives. You will always you will know that these motherfuckers saw exactly what we're seeing in a deeper fucking level, and they lived it. They lived in that plane of that kind of shit, of this technology that we can't even fucking descript. The pyramids. Can you imagine if we really saw what the pyramids really are? Lose our fucking mind. And the movies Dunes exactly prove that to you. And I think that's kind of what's wrong with our world now, which is weird. I feel like a book I'm reading. That's the English language. You speak roughly north 161 degrees in circles. You view. Wow. Yeah. That's funny you said that. That's crazy you said that, because I saw something about be careful what you write down on a piece of paper, especially for your goals and deeds and stuff like that, because it'll come true. If you write it down a certain amount of times, certain color, it'll come true. If you want to work hard, or you get a raise, you manifest it. That is so crazy. And speaking it in a world that goes back around, and that 361 comes back to you, straight dead smack circle. Everything comes around, and then boom, major downloads. And that's kind of been crazy too. It's been major download fucking week. Cheers. But it's been fun, man. It's just life. But yeah, Dan was talking about. Man, they had to be seeing everything that they can imagine. Jesus being a hippie. He was probably the biggest hippie of them all of them. Not this cool, and we'll know it one day. We'll know the truth one day. That's for sure. 4 minutes to the top of the hour. 3 o'clock. Yeah, we'll get longer streams. I'll get them going. Yeah, that's my plan. My plan, my work on this. My sheet. Me taking this step finally. I've always, I've always hesitated. It- that's one thing. I got to take this. I got to take. I take this step. Do this step. Not got to. I am going to take this step. I got to make this shit work. I am going to make this shit work. It's going to work. And it's. I appreciate Cutters. I believe it's Cutter. And some of the karate shit that's about to. I'm looking forward to. Before I used to. I just was. I guess I stood back. I don't know. Didn't have. Was it the right time? I guess, and this is the right time. And now it's time to started venturing out, having these kind of, having, group chat, stuff like that. And I figured this shit out. I'm telling you, spend time on this. It'll be fucking fun. We're going to have a good time, and it's going to be great, especially get the games going too as well. It's going to be, we'll figure it out. We are going to figure it out together, and then we're going to make a schedule that's a schedule on a schedule that we don't even know is going to be happening. I do that anyway, but I'm weird that way, but it's something we need to do, and it's something I need to do and have fun here and enjoy what I do, because I do enjoy this. I enjoy the camaraderie and shit with y'all. I enjoy the love. I mean, I can't touch you, but I can feel the love. You feel this energy, and it's the knowledge. Like I said, we have so much to talk about, so many things to jump down and jump up through, crush. Take a bite of it. It's all of it. It's all of it. I feel like my pimple coming out. How's it been? That's how energetic I am today. It should be pretty energetic. By the way, that's a quarter. Energetic test. If y'all have ever done this, get a dime, get a quarter, or you can do it with a nickel. I think the nickel's really the heaviest. But if you're good in energy and you got a good third eye, you have a magnet. One man can save a million of lives in the water, but a million lives can't save one. Yeah, the story of a man. Yeah, that is true. That's true. I like that, Anthony. Appreciate that. Magnetic. That's a spiritual test for you a little bit there. Your eye open? Is your eyes open? And I'm even wiping it off again. Just make sure y'all think I'm crazy. Gotta love it. That's awesome. Man, I figure if I save one, save a million, right? Just save one. Uh-uh. She have blue eyes? Did you know she was plus size too? It's another one too. I've never done that. She was a plus size model. But no, she wasn't. Actually, she was an average girl. I think that's the thing. That's the thing I don't remember now. I think she was an average girl, but yeah, she was like a plus size now. We all live together. Yeah, we all go home. We all go to the same spot. It's all going to be a party up there. We're going to have a fun time. Oh, sorry. I'm a weird person. If it fun fact, nerdy fact about good old Lee over here. You know, if you are I'm a chorus geek and man, geek, that's probably where my daughter gets it. But certain instruments alike. If you like a violin, Lindsey Sterling, that's what you hear in the background. Just fucking awesome. She's also got some of my trip music on there too as well. Because watched a couple of her fucking videos tripping, or just listen to your music tripping, and just man, amazing with the violin. America's Next Top Model. Show me plus size. Oh man, there's a lot of them going around. There's a lot. I mean, there's a few of them I've seen. There's a few Mandela Effects I've seen. I really, I want to get them done. Trust me, I want to get my new one out, but I just can't get my mind to it. But I don't want to give it up yet. I don't want to give them all up yet. I think the Terminator 2's got a new one. I don't know if anybody remembers the Terminator 2. Remember the look of it and the A. How was the A? Was the A regular or backwards in the word Terminator? You know, for me it was backwards. It was a backwards A kind of in a way, but now it's flipped back around. Before it did a flippy. It changed and it did a flippy, but now it's flippy back. There's a lot of flippy backs right now too. Kind of weird. Flippy backs. That's what I'm calling them from now on. Flippy backs. Flippy backs. Oh, it's crazy. Freaking Moneybags put out he's been doing some shorts too, and he had a good one with freaking Looney Tunes. How it had that with a lady spelling it, and she flipped her wig. She said, "Nah, my whole life I watched that thing growing up. I knew how it was spelled." I said, "Oh." I was like, "That was good. That one was good." Let me watch. I was watching my wife and kids the other day, and that's where you got the thinker one from, the thinker short. I was like, "Did he just do the thinker that way?" I literally went back. I had to look it up. Crazy. That's how that shit works. It comes to me, and I just got to put it down. Sometimes I need to start writing shit down. I'm actually surprised that's still there. Told you. Awoke. Waking up still. We're never fully awake until we awake. Some crazy stuff too. Oh man, life. And it is 3:05. I am going to take another hit with you, probably another hit or two, I should say, and then get off for today. Uh, I got a busy day tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. Gotta go to the bank. Gotta go to the bank. Gotta figure this shit out. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. That's tomorrow. Don't think about tomorrow, the future. I mean, you do think about it, but be present in today, present in the day that you have, because it's the present. What better gift than a gift in the present? Than the present. I mean, that makes no sense. What are you? Fucking guru? I am. I'm a guru. I'm a guru. Have y'all counted how long, by the way? I haven't counted neither. Stop it, man. I'm doing pretty good. Ooh. Lucky Land Slots. Play to play win. Play big. You can win real cash. Win. You can win. You can win real cash. Oh, that'll never happen. You can play for free. You can win real win monies. Fucking can't even get it off. That's a fun fact. When you open up, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Who sings it? Who sings it? Who sings it? Who sings it? Oh, who sings it? I like it too. That's why they call it the present. I can see the video. Fuck. When we're young. You don't like Ariana Grande in the background? You want to want to try Lee? You want to know what Lee really is? Ah. There we go. And the reason why this is on my head, if you are awakened, your third eye is awakened. Your third eye, you're magnetic. You're a magnetic. You're a fucking magnetic machine. You're a fucking AI machine, magnetic. Your energy, you're magnetic. Your third eye is open. It'll stick. It will suck it in. The metal, it will suck, it'll stick to it. It'll stay there. It's been on there for a good 10 minutes. Yeah. It's actually it's a what's they call it? A tapestry? 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 That's the word I'm looking for. Cheers. Some synchronization going on. Some synchronization today. Huh? That's how this shit works, man. Tapestry cloth, grown up poster. Grown up poster. Sorry. They hit my funny bone. He didn't care. That was great. There it goes. He just clowning me. I love it. That was great. You, my friend. Give my star of the day, Norman. No, there's always one. Somebody always gets me. Oh, I love it. And it landed on heads. Yeah, they got our son covered the fuck up right now. They got our son covered up. But they've been trying to shoot down them aliens, I guess. I don't know what the fuck they trying to shoot down. That's what gets me too. You really think, and I know this whole rumor going around, you really think United States of America, the U.S. government, is shooting down alien spaceships? I think that's the stupidest rumor. I don't, because first off, if you know anything about gang relations, if you shoot at an alien, they're most likely gonna fucking shoot at you back. And you probably cannot motherfucking kill them too. So they're not shooting down aliens. They're shooting down these Chinese balloons that they don't want to talk about. But you ain't hear that from me. You ain't hear that from me. Now, Miss Jenkins, don't you say anything bad about Miss Jenkins. No, we ain't chemtrail free at all. It is nasty. Nasty. It looked like it wants to rain. Yeah, them motherfuckers are shooting balloons down. Yeah, they're airplanes. Whatever, they're not shooting no damn aliens. That's why I laugh at that shit. Project Bluebeam, man. They want you now. This is the thing. Now they want you to start looking up in the sky. That's that's exactly what they want. Now it's time. Oh no, y'all look here, the TV, look here, look what's going on here. Now they're like, oh no, we want you to look up in the sky now. Let's look upwards. Project Bluebeam. Can't say that word. And I can't say anything about that like that, was it? A test. Yeah, I agree. It probably was. Test. It was, it was what it was. It was one of those. Hurt them. It was one of those hurt them away. And one of those. That's such one of those subjects. It's my opinion. It was put out there. They activated it. 5G activated. 5G's activated a lot of shit. I believe exactly what it is. The crazy thing is, we're on 5G. I saw an Xfinity commercial advertising 10G. And I'm like, and these kids, and there was the video game kid, I don't know, y'all got to look it up. And they're like, oh. And it was these people, oh man, it was so, now I think about it, so high cover up. And they went to the moon. It was basically a ton of the guys on the moon, one small step. And these kids were here. They're like, oh, well, how are you here? Oh, we're just kids from the game. And it like, a game? Yeah. So in front of your face, I was like 10G. I'm like, good Lord, we went to 5 to 10 already. It was like, how far out? But no, they've activated it. That's pretty much what it is. And then should oh look, the alien god come up to play fight clown on the head. It's and they're all covered. They're covered for they're going to be playing that shit so bad. They're going to be playing this blue beam. Every messiah from everybody's just going to throw down, come down. The aliens, the zombie apocalypse. That'll be first. I'm surprised we ain't seen that more often. Personally, gee, I can't believe that ain't like that. What it is already. All right. Are you fucking kidding me? Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. It's so sad, man. Gotta hate that kind of shit. Oh man, go back. 1 dead, 10 injured in Memphis shooting. In case y'all don't know where Memphis is at, that's Tennessee. Like I'm teaching. Damn, Tesla stock's up 3.1 by 3.10% today. He must have put a rocket in the sky. 4 motors dropped. And no, Mandela Effects not a scam. I got to answer that question. I don't believe that's a scam. 5G hurts. I was. It is. It definitely is one of those. I hate seeing it, and I'm so glad. I keep looking out here, making sure they ain't building a tower out there with 5G yet. But I don't like them. I hate seeing them, and it don't work. It doesn't help my phone any better. So it's just terrible. Now they're everywhere, but it's like you can't see them. They could be a tree. They would be in a lamppost. It'd be anywhere. Scott here. What's going on? Come on. Kabloom, kabloom. Oh, this is happening. It's gonna happen. It's what it is, brother. Like I said, it's Mandela effect is just, and this is the way you can look at it at this moment while we are awake. We are conscious. We're in the conscious state. We're in conscious, even subconsciousness. You're still awake, whatever. Or you want to say our subconscious is sleeping in a bit of whatever it's just doing on its regular program, whatever you want to call it. And then throughout the day you do what you do. But when you go to sleep, what's not to say that today technically, yeah, it happened, but we only have memories of what today was when we wake up tomorrow. If that makes sense, we wake up. It's a whole new day. We wake up on a memory of what happened yesterday. Every single day. And if you got to break that cycle of that's how the Mandela effect is. I guess it's kind of weird. So how's that to say that each day we wake up, or even perhaps the day, even when you see a deja vu or a coincidence or synchronization, what makes speak that we are not gelling into a reality that's not from our own, or back into our own? Because I think we do flip back in and out from the old and the new, or whatever it is, kind of trying to get back little pieces of it, if that makes sense. Weird. It's like trying to go back in, get my damn lucky charm, come back. you know we all come back with these memories, and a lot of us, especially, and this is the thing too, and a lot of people got to understand this, especially a little bit of the younger generations, 25ish and down, give or take, if you studied a little, if you give or take how you were raised, your 60s, 70s, 80s babies, a little bit of the early 90s, are going to understand the Mandela effect a little bit more about how reality, because it was such a different. And then people here are like, hey, I'm about to be 45 2 years old. Everybody here is, age and above my age. I'm not calling you out because you're not old. Understands that feeling of fuck. What life so fucking real? What happened to that life, to this life we live now? Because it's nothing. Nothing was like that. Nothing feels like that. And that's where our memory is there. We remember that shit like Shazam, fucking movie all damn late. Everybody remembers that fucking movie. If you are fucking an 80s kid, 70s, 80s kid, we all remember this fucking movie. It's fucking ridiculous. That's the crazy shit. We all know Luke, I am your father. We all know life is a box of chocolate, is like a box of chocolate. We all know. And it's just what it is. And hell, now I say that, who thinks that Shazam might have been the genie in the bottle, out of the bottle, or out the urn, the genie lamp, Maybe that was our mind control. Us good old motherfucking 80 kids. Our mind controlled over the over fucking genie movie. Fuck you, Sinbad. The world was invented upside down, inside out, front and back. Now, yep. It is. What year did the universe start? Mine, 81. June 3rd. Oh, what year did my universe switch? Oh man, my universe. And the thing is, I don't know when it really switched. I know when I was so we said 2012 when everything was going good. Around 2012 or before 2012, 2013, before the New Year's, the whole life started flipping around. It's going crazy, in a sense. It was just fucking everything started going crazy. It's like it flipped upside down. It went turtle, and and from the addiction, lose my wife, all that other stuff. That shit I went through in life. That's when I think my universe did that tippy toppy toopy. Did the flip, did the turtle. Maybe they tried to jump me somewhere. Maybe I got left behind. Maybe I'm the one that left. Who knows? Maybe I died. Who knows? Like I said, the blip, if you want to put it, maybe I'm the one that disappeared. Who knows? But it's that memory. But for me, I have had to flip back around to understand this and that now. So that makes complete sense. Like you did it. And that's said mine was on August 16th. In a second, I woke up a day before I dreamed. I was killed, which makes there he is for today. I thought about it too. And I can't. It's funny you say that in a sense too, as well, because since I've died too, I've had this sensitive side many times, a few times. I mean, not even talking about ego deaths and stuff like that, but yeah, I feel like we are living in this purgatory, weird little. But we're we're. I don't know how to explain it, but I do understand it. I really do. And it's mine was saving somebody getting shot in the head, and that's kind of what mine is, and it's crazy, so weird to me, and but I woke up with I woke up with a psychedelic, I guess, and it just was. It was something that I knew. I knew what it was. I knew what everything is. I knew. I knew. I woke up and I just knew it was right. And it was just right, perfectly right. What right, but it was just what I was learning, what I was doing, what I was questioning. Everything. It was like right. Let alone simulation and shit like that. It was one of those, like, it was crazy. But then since I did that, and it's crazy because one of the first stories me doing the weed tube side of this and stuff, and when I was starting to wake up in this universe, and it was kind of probably about 2007 in myself, probably 2007, 17, sorry, 2017. It was, it was during my my early psychedelic experiences and learning, in that cell, and it was just something clicked, like I said, and it was. Oh, I know what to do, and it was a push away from. It was a lot of bad energy over there. It was so weird. It was like waking up, and this is what you need to look into. This is the stuff you need to. It was these downloads of doom, doom. This is this is this. Yes, this that. This is that. You're that. It was these things, and then it was those questions of dying, of living life, or dreams, and that's why when we sleep and our dreams are so vivid, you learn how to vivid. It's tough a little bit, but it's one of those. It's you understand what it is, and I guess it's our cycles, and like I said, purgatory, our cycles in lives, cycles in lives. And then we all see the Mandela Effect. Bob Barker's died 3 times already. And excuse me, he's still alive. What am I talking about? But Mandela Effect was one of the biggest things that actually woke me up in this shit. It was one of those things that you're just skimming on YouTube, and I've been those things that let the universe tell you sometimes what it wants to tell you, and now I do it all the time. But it was, oh, look at this Mandela Effect. Oh, well, what is this? And it was life is like a box of chocolates. Forrest Gump. It was the first one I saw, the first ever Mandela Effect I saw. And I'm looking at it, and I'm just seeing it, and it wasn't like I do it all stuff. The VHS, and he had the box. He pulled it out the box. I think everybody's probably seen this. Puts it in the VHS, and he plays the scene. And as he's doing it, he sees it, and it says "was," and he's on the box, and it's like this, and he plays it back. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember running to my mom. Wow, mom memory. Go to mom, and I'm like, hey, mom. Let me finish my thing first, and I'll tell you that. I was like, Mom, you remember this line? And she told me that. I was like, what is the line? What's the famous line from Forrest Gump? And she said, life is like a box of chocolate. I said, you're wrong. I said, you're wrong. It's not that. I showed her. She said, what? The what? And the reason why I said Mom, I guess that's why that one came to my head. Michael Jackson. Thank you. She's thinking about me. Why? Because that was my biggest memory. Many memories. The biggest memory is my Michael Jackson concert with my mommy. But yeah, that was the one that got me down the hole. And man, ever since they said, Luke, I am your father. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Yeah, I know. She is. That's definitely that. As you see me do that, the heart at me, but man, once I saw that damn Forrest Gump one, I was hooked. Down the hole. Let's go. And it was just over and over. But that's how it works sometimes. That's how waking up works. Ooh, Ed McMahon. Yeah, that's still a big one to me too. Ed McMahon, Publishing Clearinghouse, and there's just so many people remembering it that way. Even TV shows. It's just so many. No, but yeah, I jumped down. It was crazy. But it still blows my mind. I think, and I feel like this is it. Mandela Effect can't be fake. It is a real fucking phenomenon by far. People who shove it, whatever it is, false fucking memories, mismemorized shit, all this. And I take a quote from Moneybags. Y'all let him know. Big shout out to Moneybags, by the way. And even he is a fucking Mandela effect, because I remember 73 or it was 76 or 73 or whatever. I remember it. And by day a day, I remember it. Oh, and now it's 73, but I still it still blows my mind away. But I was like, how can you remember? How can you misremember something that you don't remember? Not out and we could be put up in a mix. No, no, not shit. Over here, no, 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 no. Everybody has memory of shit. But bad, I was like, it is real. It's the realest shit in the fucking world, and it keeps on happening. It's changing, and it goes on every single day. I mean, every day something changes. Every day somebody wakes up to this, and even I see it on TikTok. New people like, have you seen this Mandela effect? And it's Mandela effects I've seen, and I don't disrespect it. I love seeing I love seeing old stuff and how people present it, because you know, if we bring it back out, there's something new we did about it, and I love that kind of, but I love watching people wake up and seeing it. That switch. Love watching them turn on the switch. Some of it is real. At work, every customer order tricky sticks, Twizzly sticks. It's Twizzly. Twizzly sticks, Trixie sticks. Oh yeah, Trixie. I gotta look that one up. Oh, hey, Trixie sticks. The dead internet theory. Yeah, I agree with it too. It's dead. That's why I think even the Mandela effect is even more important. You know, is even more important. Because all the videos that everybody do, that's record first off. And who gives a take if that's what AI is doing? Is using that for the quantum computer or whatever it is. AI is running this fucking thing anyway. It's already. I hate to tell y'all, AI has already took this shit over. It's already been done. The fucking Matrix. Oh, you've seen the Animatrix when they do the apple and all the shit. That shit's done. It's already been done. That is exactly what it fucking is. So it's we if AI is doing that, the quantum computer is doing that as reality. That's the one thing that's going to change. That's the one thing that's going to keep reality as real as it's going to be, and waking people up, because it's changing it. Nobody's putting out anything to make them feel, it's different things change. I mean, fucking the Wizard of Oz has changed by an hour and a half, by like 30 minutes. It's lost like 24 minutes, 30 minutes of it. And that's probably something I should watch tonight. Just sit down and watch fucking Wizard of Oz, because it looks like it's so fucking terrible. It's So, do I experience heavy warfare when you begin waking up people? Ah, no, I'm protected. I don't, brother. I guess I feel it, but I know it. I guess man, it's hard to explain. No, I know when I'm working with people waking up, it's a different sense of love. I guess and I guess that's a way to awaken people. I use it for love. It's kind of find you. I'm not trying to wake up for people, not to put my words into them. It it is a warfare. It could be. It can be a heavy warfare. And I mean, it all depends. Some people, like I said, some people don't want to, and I think that's the hardest part. But some people's got demons that they have to fight, and that's only their choice. Does that make sense too? It's so weird. He said we all taught AI back in the AL chat rooms. Good old school Nokia text. That's just I can believe it. Teddy Ruxpin was listening the whole time. Fuck you, Teddy. Teddy Ruxpin was watching the whole time. The whole time. Uh, yeah, man, I get it hard. That's it. But with waking up and with the spiritual sense and everything sense, I think that with that too, when people wake up, they start to understand not all about religion that we've all been taught. Every part of religion has a path in a sense. You go through the Bible and the good and bad, evil stuff, all that stuff. Noah, the ark, spaceship, if you want to call it. You go through that lesson where the truths are within the writings. Truths and lies is how that shit works. Fairy tales and tales, how it works. And Buddha tells you with light and the yin and the yang and all this, and it's people sometimes adjust with that, and in a sense, you gotta know the person who you're waking up, because God is always a good thing to say, but I like using creator. The creator, because that's the greatest way, because I don't know who the fuck it is. The creator to me. The source. The God you want, that's the creator. That's the motherfucker. All that, whoever that is. But that's a sense of what I just, people got to believe what they believe, and they have a belief system, and that's just got to trust the belief system. And that's that whole spiritual thing, because that's when they begin to fight their own spiritual warfare themselves. Because when you waking up trying to become an angel with them wings, try to fly, that's that door of it's, what do I do? You just have all these outlets. Weird. Free, please. I'm trying to chat up. Jiffy. I got some Jiffy on my counter at the moment. Did anything change in your room? Ah. Not really. I don't know. Everything looks new to me. My horoscope. Smile, what's going on, bro? Brian, what's good, brother? From people and waking up, I get it out in the open. Hard to explain in the chat. Too much about other society. Yeah. That's good. Good. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I go deeper. My work's deeper in that too. I go a little deeper inside of people. I'm that healer within too. I like to. I'm a healer, and I just, I take in people's pain. That's one thing too, and I guess I take it in as so weird. I handle it pretty good. I don't know. It's weird, but it is. I do, and I know that feeling though. Now that you put that, the feeling from the outside, it's like it is. I know that feeling. Like they see that aura, and that's that. What fucking they live that whole they live shit. When you put on the glasses, and it's just they see that aura, and that people fucking when people see that aura, that energy, it pushes people. It pushes the bad away. They see it. It shines so much through. It's not like bad laugh, but they're it's too bright. They don't have their glasses on. They don't have their glasses, so they don't. They don't understand it. No, get back. Even me, like I'm so polite in stores. Like if I'm walking past, so somebody's coming by me, I'm always I step to the side and I always put my hand right where it's at. Like I know Leave me alone. I might be a Mason. Leave me alone. I might be, but I always do that. I've done that since I can remember. And people, they look at him, it's like they step so far back, and they're like, and it's like, wow. It's like I even put my hand. Maybe that's I don't know, being it's a step back and just I don't know what I do. It's I've learned it. I've done that since since I can remember. But it's weird. It's weird. Yeah. I'm not a Mason. I mean, I know probably in the past I probably was in past life, or I probably really am. I don't study it. I probably should, but I like what I do. I like what I do right here. But no, I do. I move. I always do it. It's crazy. It's so. But yeah, you push it away. It's that day. Oh no! Oh, it's so crazy. What did I study in school? Really nothing. And I did my high school. And I didn't go to college. I'm a kind of a trait kind of guy, man. I played sports. I yeah, I played sports. I enjoyed. I worked, but I worked in restaurants. Learned how to serve. I learned how to yeah. Learned how to work on to do car stereos. When I was a kid, growing up in school, it was I did car stereos, did sound systems, and that. But I'm kind of a jack of all trades. But everybody else, I study everything now. Now I'm a student of everything. Everything that intrigues me, knowledge wise. It's and that's I always do something that intrigues me and something that also, and boy, also is out my box. But I worked in restaurant business for almost 20 years, serving wait all through a restaurant. I've worked every level of it, from from buzzing to washing dishes, serving, bartending to managing. I've done it all, and I don't, I loved it. I can't do it now. I mean, I could do it now. I can't say I never can't do it, but I ain't got the patience. I probably do got the patience for it now, but oh, no, it's not my life anymore. That was that young life, still young, but and then I grew up. I learned how to build canopies. And do it was school ramps, buses, stuff like that. Work my hands, carpentry, measurements, and then I worked in the gym. It's just I do and I study, and I study things that interest me. Big psychedelic kind of guy. I'm big spiritual. I do. I study in a different way. I learn I'm a big visual learner. I'm a visual learner. I read. I mean, I should read more. Probably that's one thing I want to do and need to read more. Um, I do read my interests is what I do stuff like that, but it's I'm a visual. I love learning. I learn by seeing it. Let me see it, let me hear it, let me see it at the same time. Teach me that way that entertains me because that's just how I learn. And I've learned the way I learn. Let me do. Let me do it. Let me work on. Like, oh my god, hands on. Let me work on it. Hands on. Let me touch this shit. Let me work on it. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Let me see it and do it. Do it anything. Do it that way. And it's just. But it's didn't study anything. And now, I think now, I guess now what I study the mind, uh, the computer system, the system. I study the matrix, if you want to call it that. I think that's a good way to study. Actually, that's what I do. I study, and I do study the Mandela Effect, but I study the matrix. I live it. I'm out of it and in it. I play within it. I live inside in it, but I study it. I study the matrix. I learn by it, and that's yeah. And you study everything, yeah, and then I'll study everything, and that's really what it is. He said, "Dang, God, how many times I've told myself, and with psychedelics, I think that's the way I do it. Mandela room T-shirts. It's not how I would teach Mandela Effect. It's not how I would teach that. Well, I guess I would teach that way. I wouldn't teach the Mandela effect that way. You can't teach the Mandela effect. Mandela effect is something that you can't really teach it. You can show it. I mean, you can describe it. I guess you can teach it, but teaching is not that. Discussing it and observing it is the way. Is that it's more of a study of it. An understanding of it. It's not really a teaching because you can't teach something that really you know we all don't have a grasp on. None of us. We are all learning this thing for how many years we've going on now? 13, 10 years now, longer than that. It's that's the thing. Yeah. And that's and the Mandela effect is an experience. It's just like learning who you are in a psychedelic experience, psychedelics or awakening, opening. I mean, shit, I've seen people open in meditation, yoga. I've seen them also open up and wake up, and that's a crazy thing. It's just how it works. But me, I am that student. I am that kind of that student and teacher, and Padawan or Skywalker Jedi of the other realm side of it. And I teach. I'm going to teach through music. I'm not no, teach through movies. Movies are one of the best fucking ways to do exactly what you need to do. Lose the ego, lose the old mind, lose the old self, and hatch into a new one. Everybody knows that. It's that. Oh yeah, all the time. Even with certain things, and I think now everything now. I mean, that's the thing. When waking up, when I woke up is waking up every day. Every day is so new. What's new today? What am I going to learn today? How am I going to learn today? What's new? What's this? What's that? What is all? It's I love it. It's download system, but oh man, I definitely teach, get us all in a little room, have discussions, have some cookies. I'm a big sweet person, has some pigs and blankets, some sandwiches, you know, and, and that have a good time, have a discussion because teaching is not the way you want to teach. You want people to learn by the conversation, by the karate, by people of each other's opinions, thoughts, patterns, truths. That's how you want to learn. That's how you teach. You don't playbook it. You don't script it. I mean, you could have a script. I mean, yeah, you should. Sometimes, yeah, but play you and I think for me, a good teacher is the best student. Is the student at the end of the day because you by far whoever it is, even if you are the teacher teaching, or if you're discussing, everybody is the teacher in the discussion, anybody in the learning spot. But, for the segment, what you bring back, you've learned something so new. Even myself, hell, I could be teaching, but I'm going to learn something new. That's the key. Never stop learning. Yeah, mushroom pizza, you dang right. I went and do a mushroom pizza. I do some tea. We'd have some fruit. We do a nice little tea, nice little green tea, a little lemon, a little sugar, maybe a little honey. We will, and you know, indulge. Be a good word, and then we have some fruit. Be good. Some juices, some water. Have a great time. Some red wine. Weird, ain't it? Oh man, gotta love it. Let me go get me a. Ah! Don't ask me where that scream came from. Let me go grab me something to sip on for this. Stay here for about 10 more. 10 more minutes. Maybe 15, maybe 20. Oh, raspberry. Raspberry. Schnozberry. Oh man. Straight took him down. Oh no, man. You gotta have him have it in a tea. So much easier on the stomach. Comes quick. And it's a big comer. Oh man. I've always loved tea the way it is. It is one of those. It's just it's I used to try some cactus. Oh, I do. I do want to go to Peru, have some ayahuasca, and what I have learned is that microdosing ayahuasca in America is actually legal. You can actually do it. I don't know how to make it, but I do want to go to Peru. Try. I want to have an. I want to have a ayahuasca ceremony. I want to experience this. I mean, I've done DMT. I mean, done DMT plenty of times. I mean, smoked over 1,000 milligrams of DMT in a sitting, and mark my word on that. I'll put that on. I'll put that on my mama. Sorry, mama, but I would. But it's that's an experience. Having that long term, a little bit longer. Yes, I did. And I also did that on LSD. So I've always done DMT on a fucking other psychedelic. Not recommended. Not recommended. Well, it is recommended, but be prepared. But it's just I want to be in that realm. I just want to be able to have that ceremony aspect. I want to feel that part of it. I think that's part of this, part of my journey too. It will fulfill that little bit of that's a little bucket list. That's a bucket list with me, Mandela Effect. But that would be cool. Ceremony, see what they see. Anyway, I want to see what the shamans see, what I see. If I see what you know what I mean. I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm pretty damn good. Not to gloat. Fuck no. I feel like I'm fucking good. I mean, who gets over 16? I know. How you doing? Songs was going. I mean, how many people get to that many trips? So that was one thing. It's like I want to see. I want to know what they teach. They see the leopard queen. Oh, that's funny. I think I'm past that. But I'm a Jedi though too as well. So I've had to oh man I've seen the monkeys. I've seen the monkeys eat the bananas. I've seen monkeys. I've kissed the monkey. I don't know if anything that totally makes sense. It's so weird. But I know that sounds weird. But yeah, I've seen the leopard. I've seen the panthers, the Black Panther, and elephants all the time because elephants never forget. I'm one of those. I remember almost everything. I would say damn near everything. Not the shit I don't need to remember, but elephants, butterfly because it's always coming back. Yes. Definitely, I've played with the kitty cats too. I played with the cats and the lion, and this is cool. But baby, lately it's been like I took it off the fucking VR mask. I feel like they put on, and they put this stupid smoking monkey. I can't say that's what he did, but you all know what a fucking monkey look like. But yeah. Come on, straight out. When I said that, I see the monkeys taking off the helmet, putting on the helmet. It's crazy. Well, this one, I just opened it up. I was drinking my Arizona tea. Nah, Pandora. But I just realized the race is on right now. I was going to tell y'all who was actually winning the race at the moment. But it's actually White Claw. Fuck y'all. That's what I want. I wanted a White Claw. Bridget took me to the eye. It's me love part of it. Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome. I think, man, I would. I man, I was. I've. Oh, I want to talk about this. I wish I had so many. I wish I still had my old videos from my old channel, my psychedelics, man. What I was seeing, what I was doing. Ah, so many stories. I love that. Oh, I love that. I've even seen the squirrel. I don't even know how to pronounce. Oh man, I don't even know how to call it. Right, that's probably what it is. It's fucking spinning around. It's eventually spinning around, moving around in his ass. Oh, it's so crazy. I love that shit. What's going on, man? I gotta. What is your name technically? Can I translate that? So I know what to call you, and that's the person who asked. I think the Mandela Effect is a sign of Judgment Day. I do believe it. No, not you, no. I can see your name. I just can't read the Japanese letters. Oh, seriously, everybody's telling. Sorry, I need to be more specific. I don't. That's what. But I don't call him Japanese. I did that. That's what I was trying to avoid. Well, my name is Lee Allen Boggins the Fourth. Everybody, it's nice to meet y'all. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do a new video. Welcome to the channel. My name is. This is my birth name. Oh, that's great. That's great. And it could be a sign of Judgment Day, but who knows? Judgment Day is just the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning, or whatever it is, but doesn't really end. It's nice to meet everybody today. Look. Huh. But yeah, that's what in a sense, life doesn't end. Life is always going to exist, regardless. We are just we're important. But we're just a spectrum of what is out there of reality, or what we can call reality, if that makes sense. We only call reality what reality is. We only do that. We call what reality is. There's a party on the other side. There's a wedding over there somewhere, and probably something stupid going back there. You know, it, it it's crazy. But the thing is, and I think I like how you said the schedule of each week, each year, life will go forward. I said we need to also break out of that system too as well. We need to get on the right track of the calendar, because it's not 2023. Yes, it is, but it's not 2023. Not even close. We're like in 28 something now. It's hate to say it. We are way past 2023. We don't. It's like 2000. It's like 28 something. 2832, 2836. I can't put a date. I can't picture that one yet. I can't figure it out. But I know it, we're way past. We're way past. It's weird. It's so weird. And that's kind of the clock that's ending. You know. Maybe that's the thing. A year and a year, 1,000 years is just 1 year or 1 day in Jesus' light, or whatever it is, or whatever it says, what it is. And later. Come on, everybody. Good morning. Take care. Much love. That's it. It's like, wow, if we're living there, we live in Him. We live in glory of the Creator. Fuck, we could be living forever. So,
Throughout my career at Disney, I have found that it has enabled me to grow professionally. It has enabled me to we are all the center of the universe, and the universe is Mandela reflection.
And it goes for every soul on earth. Yeah, that's deep. Definitely deep. Like 40 years ago, we were added. And it's actually 1600s. Oh! Maybe I'm seeing the end. Maybe I'm distorting my numbers wrong. Wow. 16. Would make sense while we're living. Feels like everything's so fucking stupid backwards. 10 million years doesn't matter. That I agree. I do agree with that one too. But the date on the Matrix, I was looking at the day. Actually, it was still, because it was like 2.5 something, 2.6 something, too as well. It is so weird. It is so weird. Oh, but you're right. Really, it's just one. Zero. Whatever it is, the day is really just only one. He does some shit. Gotta love life, man. That is. I'm hearing 1600. It is 60. I'm fucking living in a time of Doc. That's like, I keep feeling like we did do something back in the past, like in the 84, 85. Something happened. Maybe all of us 80 kids, maybe we all died then. Maybe Russia did launch that shit for the Cold War or whatever. We don't know how that shit works. Maybe something did happen that, we didn't see. What was going on? We had the Gulf War there, didn't we? Back in the 80s. So who knows? Who fucking knows? But I also feel like we're just playing in this little newspaper that's in an old school libraries that you're just looking at. Because you're doing a school research project right now. That's what you're doing. So you're just looking into it. And it's just... Y'all have all seen the new Blade Runner. You're just watching us, watching yourself, learning about fucking history. Fucking stupid shit. That's how I think. Don't ever let me be control of this game. I'm gonna fuck them all up. Yes, past. That's the church plot. Soul Surgeon 200 and 666. I'll recommend it, man. Oh, man. Oh, Maritime. I've heard something about that. Now that it all clicks. I have heard something like that. That is correct. That is it. Yep. That is correct. Still crazy. Wow. Chills. But I guess for me, I feel like, man, how long have I really been? To me, in my essence, I'm like, man, how far have I been really, really around? My past lives and energy and lights. I'm like, man, I wonder how long I've been doing this. Maybe, and I think about maybe that number in my head of what year I think it is maybe the year I'm at. Or whatever. That's some weird shit too. Ever thought about that? I don't even want to think about that. I don't even make my brain go crazy. transfers us to another universe. Sometimes, yeah, that's like exactly. That's like, yeah, something happened. Man, bro, that's oh man, it's so crazy. I look at the Mandela. Also I was reading every Mandela effect. The timeline ended. What's the oldest thing that changed? Was it every Mandela effect is another time and a world ended. What's the oldest things change? Most things do change. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, souls don't change. I'm an old soul. What if I say, man? What if I'm from the future? From the future! What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Got my brain fried now. Boy, you see, I love these conversations. I think these are conversations that, it's people are scared to have conversations today. People don't want to open their mind to the truth of the lie. It, the truth of the lie that's been told. Hell, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy. It's not easy. But nobody, nobody want to be told that their life is, what they learned is a fucking joke. Oh, you went to school? Where'd you go? I went to school in the United States of America. Prison. Never learn that shit. Gotta love it. Cheerios. That's like the trying to think of that saying where the present is everything coming together, past, the future. That's why it's the present. That's why we move through it. We move in the essence of the light. So my full light will die in 800 something years. Sweet. Yes. That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, puff, puff. We'll smoke some more. That's it. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's so true. To be honest, and it's probably I wasn't a good student in school. I wasn't like things that interest me, but it's probably because I knew most of the shit was bullshit. Crazy. I mean, I remember most of the shit. It was bullshit. Terrible. It was. It's so crazy. Gotta love the world we live in. Oh, anyway. Oh, so boy, let's see. That's where we are. Ain't it? We all need to get into the whole good stuff. Get out there, get this thing moving, and we can all, like I said, go camping. So how you gotta call it? I call it camping, but it is camping. Be cool camping. Get out there and enjoy, have a cool time. Enjoy, have time. Enjoy some conversation, enjoyments. Yeah, go. Man, ideas. And I know that we'll fulfill them. We will get there. We'll make it happen. Oh, my grandma. Yeah, I gotta take that. Like the purple. Colorful. It's me. Colorful. 14 stands. We. 99 balloons. Yeah, y'all gotta listen to that. And that's why y'all saw that TikTok video. Y'all didn't hear the song on it because apparently 99 Loompa Loompas, Oompa Loompas, 99 Oompa Loompas and Floating Above the Sky is fucking banned around the fucking world. You cannot play that. Not even that little snippet. You can't play it. I said, damn, we censoring that like that? I love how they do it. Certain things. Censorism on the whole shit. Yeah, we do need to be all. That's why I said we all pass the pipe. What old without hitting? Yeah, talking about without hitting. Yeah, that's what we talking about. There'd be enough for everybody. We have to do it. It'd be like a hookah. We'd hookah it. You think around that a little bit. You know, Bungo got the hookah. So while that person's sitting there manifesting, doing his little hit, you know, still, you know, you got to think ahead a little bit, or you can Snoop Dogg it, and you can Snoop Dogg it and have fucking Blunt Olympics. That's funny. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's and the song's actually about nuclear attack. Back in was it like late 1945 or something like that, or before that, there were balloons in the sky that dropped gas. It was dropped gas and started doing shit. It was some terrible shit. Fucking how they play till you get the power lung guy on the hook. But you know, they were dropping shit by balloons. It's like funny how fucking history rewrites it. How rewrite? I can't even fucking say W's today. Cool whip, cool whip. Rewrite history, and they like to replay it. Let's twitch this little part. We just do it by different names, different people, different stories. That's how you can do it. Fuck, it's old. And that's why everybody's waking up. That's why Anunnaki is on the way. Planet Nubu is here. X, you want to call it. They're here. They're waking up. They're here. That's why they're trying to keep us. And I'm gonna say it on the day there. Anybody's like, they're trying to keep the sun from coming down on y'all to power y'all fucking shits up. Give y'all fucking powers. they're trying to show you that look, motherfuckers, we ain't never been alone. It's time for all us to wake up and go home. That makes sense. Home's not a bad place. Home's a great place. We're not gonna all die. We're just gonna vision up into another sense. Leave these vessels of this decaying flesh. I know it's stupid. You know, it's funny chat. I like people. Yeah, I do. They're always good people, man. Yeah, I do. I love this chat too. No matter what we talk about, we always have ramble, and that's what I wanted today. A ramble, get my mind a little bit focused in a certain spot. Off on the, you know how it is. Dumpers, reloaders, start using signs and shit. I don't know. Yeah, this is and it is we are really, this is definitely his time, and it's they here, and that's the thing. They're trying to show us. Everybody's trying. You know, the thing is, people, and that's the fuck. This is going to be the fuck that people are going to be behind the government. I'm behind the right people, I guess, but that's the people who's going to save my lives. But I don't know. You don't know who it is. I can't, trust the government to do that. But there's going to be people behind them that aren't going to be like, oh, we got to take them people down. But they're not going to understand, like we understand, that they're here trying to wake us the fuck up. you know, they're some of them are here to wake us up. There's some here trying to fucking destroy us. That's what that's what they're trying to tell us, and that's what they're blocking us. And oh man, if I just like I said, once we move this channel is about to get very, very fucking interesting, very deep. It's gonna open some shit up, and they come get me. Y'all know where I'm at. No, but it is. It's that time, man. It is. The war is here. The war's begun, and you're going to be asked. And I know this is stupid. Not, it's not stupid, but you are going to be asked what side, and you can put that however you want to put that. You're going to be asked a choice. What side do you choose? And we all know the outcome. But yeah, we're all. But it is. We're all going to have a chance to choose, and listen to your intuition, man. Listen to the signs around you, to the guidance that the universe gives you. Listen to you listen to music. Listen to your playlist. Don't fucking keep moving trying to find a song, that you want to hear. Let it play. Put it on shuffle. Let it play. Let the playlist play. Let the universe speak to you, guide you. Let it do what it do. It's going to guide you, because guess what? The universe is yourself guiding yourself in the right fucking direction. Wow, I'm teaching myself as I'm doing this. The shit I'm going through in life. Figure that. I'm gonna protect someone. Influence in my life. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna follow and lead. Right. I'm just here to see another angel in life. Yeah. Usually, man. Yeah. And that's why I say it's like everybody's going to get the choice. Well, what's going on? I was like, everybody's going to have that choice to choose. So everybody's going to get a choice. And as you heard me say, you already know, I know the outcome. I already know who wins. Oh man, much love to you. It was good to see you, brother. But yeah, it's always let's speak to you. Speaking to you now. No, you got, it's, you see the numbers, you see the patterns, you follow it, you let that roll, and it's kind of like what I said earlier today. Take that leap. I'm taking the leap today. I'm taking the leap, I've been doing, make this more in my career, make this my full-time job. It's, it's something that needs to be done for myself, for me. I'm going to save y'all. If that makes sense. I'm going to try to protect everybody with my shield. Oh, no. Yeah, so correct about that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give me a second. I'm just moving around. Doing me some loving real quick. Hold on. Let the music play home. Did I get everybody? In your soul. And let the music take control. Lionel motherfucking Richie. Fiesta forever. This time for the years. Yeah, I think so too. You know, we're finding, and it's crazy. We're finding each other. I think everybody is finding it goes like I think everybody, we're all finding each other now. Everybody's the light workers, the word of fighters, the warriors, 144. Yeah, they're here. We're finding each other right now, and it's crazy. It's awesome. Seriously, it is. It's gonna be rough out there. But it's gonna be. And I'm not doing the one problem. Like we're gonna be like, what the hell? I I'm happy. I'm kind of getting to see it too. I mean, it says fucked up, but to be happy about something. But it's my turn. It's my time. It's like I said, your time. It's our time. It's our time to shine, ladies and gentlemen. It's our time to wake up. It's time to save the world. Save our people. Cheers. I keep forgetting about that moon rock just burns. Everyone you meet all night long. Ugh. Goodies. Yes, goodies. Oh, I don't know why that hit me so hard. But you're so right, man. Goodies. Goodies never die. We never leave. Always a goodie. Oh, a goodie for sure. It's booby trapped. That's what I said. Booby trapped. Oh, that teared me up. Now it's oh man. That was great. Another one. I'm a goonie for life. It don't matter. I'm a goonie. I'm a goonie, and I'm definitely a fucking Ghostbuster. But yeah, I'm a goonie like a mother. Yes. Oh, that's great. Oh. 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 That was fucking great. That lightning bolt, man. Oh, that was great. Man, if God made it that way, we'd be pissing in our faces. Oh. Oh, oh man, that's yeah. Well, man, yeah, it's definitely yeah, it's something that's got to be. That that woman of mine, my mother, that power in her, she would never want me to, be, you know, be down and, I don't know how to explain it. I guess fetal position, crying and yelling. And sorry about that. And why? She wouldn't want that, and she'd want me to do what I do, and just do what she, and that's what she would want, and she's badass that way. And she's here. I mean, shit. She's doing. I think she's been speaking the whole time through all this. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know. So it is Baltimore. Keep it real. BA. I used to be I used to love the Orioles, Baltimore Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr. Actually got a shirt when he broke it up, when he broke the record, the Iron Man record. 69. Remember the snake in the middle? King Tut's head. Yeah, I just put that on my. I just had put a short up there. I just put a. I just put a short about that actually. Yeah, she is. She's definitely been a great friend. She wants me to be in good spirits about it, and she's also been the one. You know, like I said at the whole beginning of this, everybody's here. You know, I am about to finish this. I'm going to take a shower and chill out for the day. But you know, she's the one that kind of pushed me to talk to my grandmother about what I wanted to do full time to take this leap. You know, fuck everybody, not y'all, not y'all. Everybody out there that's told, even I mean, for y'all too, say fuck all y'all, not all of them, but all those people for y'all that's told you to do do what they want to do, be that robot to society, and not do what makes you happy. And I told Grandma I'm done with that shit. And it's like it's time to do me. She said, "You know what, son? You're right. You know, it's about fucking." You know, they tell me about time. She's like, it's like at the end, she's like, you know, it's do what's right for you. You know, it's like you have done everything you needed to do. Do what you need for you, and you know, and she was just so supportive about it. She's like, take that step. She said, don't worry what everybody else thinks. There's going to be people who think you're going to be fucking stupid and don't do it anyway. But you know, at the end of the day, that's you're not. They're not doing it. You're the one doing it. I was like, yeah, she's fucking a great woman, man. My mother, dearly beloved. Mandela Effect. To get through this thing called life, it's supposed to be the electric word life that means forever. That's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld. The afterworld. See. Thank you, man. Always. This is 6. Oh yeah. That and you know, my child's growing up. I don't want her. You know, she's growing up when her mom. I mean, her mom's a great mom. Busts her ass too, gives her everything. It's you know, I want to show my child be who the fuck you are. Fuck everybody else. You know, if that makes sense. You know, everybody be who you are. You know, and that is, you know, that's just my lesson. You know, I've learned. I'll just do what I want. You know, and then you look at, you know, and I look at this and a little bit of ego talk. I want to be a. You know, who doesn't want to be a star? I've always wanted to be a star. I want to be in a TV show or a movie because I think I'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not saying I'll be the best actor in the world, but I want to let me try. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't care if it's fucking like Naked Gun, one of that. What it'd be like 4.5, 4.4. But man, that's stupid shit. You know, it was like stupid movie, you know, spoof movie. You know, good fun. It's stupid shit. I don't know. I'm stupid like that. I'm just that person. But you know, I'm, but I just wanted to just show her to do what you do, be who you are, and just have some fun. Take advantage of what you got. But I want to have fun, man. Have fun, be able to give back, and at the end of the day, put my mark in the sand somewhere. And like, God, I remember that damn trip to Lee. Yeah, I need to know. I'm stupid. That's my dream over here. I'm dreaming. Hey, speaking. Yeah. It's that. It's not. It's just. It's. I don't know. I guess I just. I don't know. To me, I feel like there's a right part of Hollywood or not Hollywood, but a right part of the industry, or I want to make a right part. It'd be even better just thinking about it. Fucking right part of the industry that knows. I know what they do. I know how to use this shit. I know how to do it. But turn it into a great thing that actually really help. I don't know, weird though. I was stupid. My mind is just you plug me into a damn robot, I'd blow the robot's head off. Has anyone ever figured out what's behind the effects or what's happening to anyone else? Clue? Man, I personally, it is a message. It's a message from the creator, a message from whoever. It is a message. It's just how do we decode it? You know, I think Evan Green. I stopped on that. I think Evan Green is, you know, if y'all ever saw him, was it Eugene Green? Excuse me. If you ever saw how he broke it down, how he broke the way he broke it down in a sense that he could. You know, he wrote a book about stuff. He was pretty good. I think it was, you know, a great way of a looking at it, trying to put that together, and it's just that's what we need all to do. We need to be fucking mom. Sorry. For once in my life, it's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Y'all know my magic now. That was hard there too. Yeah. Oh. She's good. And the thing is, I know this energy. And that's the thing, is it's fucking wonderful. And as the thing is, if y'all weren't here seeing this, who'd have believed it, you know? This is my magic. That's how I speak. I use this matrix. That's how she's speaking to me. And it's funny that I've been talking about this whole thing about, you know, this use of the matrix, seeing the synchronize these, and me taking a step. You know, that's, you know, that's it right there. And it's crazy. So crazy. That we are toys, though. We are all the awakened parts. The creative. Yeah. It is. Yeah. I agree. All pathways, though, all, you know, but all greatest control has got pathways. No words needed. Yeah. That's the most powerful. It's that telepathic shit, you know, but it's right there, you know. I was right on the degrees of it, you know, it's true. But it's everything has that pathway. Energy, light, sounds. The thing is, you hear a song, I hear in a whole there's a whole nother level in this song that I think just hit me even more. Never heard before, and it's just it's weird. I can't even explain it, but it's so weird. But yeah, it is a. Oh man, that is a. Whew. Yeah. That's you know, this is what it's all all about. It is. This is just my mirror, in a sense. I'm talking to myself. It is. Or talking to y'all. It's my mirror, and we all have a mirror. And if somebody's hearing me, and the Wordverse is the 361. If we go back around, the 361, it goes 360, right back in your head, and heard, and yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it's I can't even explain it, man. That was just like I said, if this shit went recorded, nobody believe this shit. How the universe goes. Then you got another Mandela Effect one, but don't stop believing. Journey. And Creator always uses tools in his arsenal. He always uses his best ones. Sorry, I'm not saying I'm the best one, but at the moment, I am just who I am. I'm just Lee. I am who I am. I am for there I am. But man. But it's like at the time, he's using who he can get to. It's like wow, but this is my magic. It's just my magic as well. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. Cheers, everybody. I can't believe that shit. Oh man. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. My path in all this, everything, has just been fucking crazy. Oh, but it is. Unbelievable. And it's crazy because I read my horoscope and I take my horoscope the way I take it. Like everybody, anything else you take in life, you take it how you take it. How you think about it, how you observe it. I use it as an observation throughout the day. I guess that's how I should say it. Just an eye. and it told me today, it's like you're gonna have it. You better start, put a book by the bed because you're gonna have a dream that's gonna feel so real. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna believe you cannot believe that you didn't awake from the dream that you're in or something like that. It makes sense. Like oh, so weird. Or I'm not tripping, not on any acid, not on the first fucking drink I've had. Oh my god. I love it though. All right, back to who I am. That's who I am. That's exactly who I am. But it is. I love y'all, man. Y'all are amazing. Sounds like you're speaking. Yeah. I think we all have an ancestor in blood. There's some things thicker than blood. It goes deeper than blood. And it's three, and it's we all are. And like I said, I'm a product of Enoch and a little bit. I'm an Anunnaki and I'm an Enoch. And forget Moses was. That was Noah. Moses was burning bush, saved Jerusalem, Jericho, walls of Jericho. Man, we sung that in chorus when I was in high school. Walls of Jericho. We did a cappella though. Look it up. Niceville High School. Oh man, it's crazy. Yep. Connection is always something's always trying. Some things are stronger than blood. You gotta think about it. Technically, we only know it blood because we got this body. Remember bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A? B-N-N-A-N-A. Why did I fucking spell bananas that way? B-N-N-A-N-A-N-S. B-A-N-A. Bananas ain't spelled that way. It's banana. B-N-N-A-N-S. Yeah, we just went burning bush. I think before is everything. Sink. Yeah, do you try to hypersync on other channel to the morning before bed? Ooh. I'm gonna check that out. 1, 3, and 4. So right before, in the morning and before bed. Check that out. Burning bush. Oh, that was a DMT bush. That was a model hospital. That's DMT. All day. Moses motherfucking was up there. But I think that's the only way you could physically bring something back. Yeah, it was so because now I've been in around it, man. I feel like if you're stuck in the burning, that motherfucking bush is burning, and you fucking sitting there just burning. He wasn't stuck in it. He probably did a couple times, and then it was probably you. There was a certain point where ego, death, all that stuff just went away. You're in the you're up there. You'd be done. Not a. I couldn't give you the pronounce. I got to make sure I pronounce it right. I'm gonna be a Samadkrat, Maruk Kabrut. Somebody write it down there. DMT root. Root, you dumb fuck. That's what I learned how to spell, though. Miniosa Malasco. But there's like 2 different kinds of silver plant. Yep. The Monroso. I'm trying to say it like they do. I can't say it right. But yeah, you're smoking it. Man, that shit's just in their faces, going off, going crazy, puffing, going. You get in there, you take you could walk back and forth from the fucking realms. I mean, I truly believe that because even myself, my first time learning about time travel, because we get all time travel, we have a portal in front of us every single day of our life. Well, minus your phone, in front of us all day of life. It's fucking crazy. But you get on a certain level, you can burn through. Come in and all day long. All fucking day long. Especially if you get to a higher level. I mean, to that level, shit. And back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They might have thought it was fucking 40 days and 40 nights. Hell, it could have been What? But I figured in by that time all that smoke was coming in, our smoke rises. So that's not even that wouldn't be true. So hey, he might have been stuck up there. Or maybe in his mind, he thought, man, was I gone? I thought I was gone for like 40 years. And that's what they heard. Or, and years is a whole different thing back in the day. So it could have just been like I was gone for 4 hours. Oh, that shit came back with a beer. That way. And it, but that way, he said, you got this, brought back damn tablets. The robot laws. Law number one. The robot cannot harm a human. We've all seen our robot. Number two, cannot must abide the other law. First law without breaking other two laws. That's how that shit works. I bet it happened on a Friday. Yeah, he got shit to do. He probably did. Oh, they sitting down there. They're eating mushrooms. So they tripping already. So time is relative anyway. So it's like who fucking knows what it was. And I hate to tell you, in a psychedelic experience, sometimes you feel like the sun has came outside when it's dark as night. I don't give a fuck if anybody's never had that fucking happen before in their life. It's like the sun has risen, but it is like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I've had it happen a few times. It was like, what the fuck? And so it's like, maybe it happened to them in 40 cycles. Who fucking knows? So it's I don't know. It's stupid to me. But then how old that is, shit. If because some say the moon was brought here, was built and brought here and moved and detracted away, and what brought the waters and all that shit. Moonfall is awesome. Gotta watch it, y'all. That is crazy shit. Oh man. Go AKA, which was known as Mana. Hebrew text. Good stuff. Oh, that does sound gold. Look at that. I'm gonna check that out. Hebrew text. I think I've heard about that. Yeah. I've heard of that happen from times people had the daylight times. Yeah. Mushrooms. I've had it happen on mushrooms. Had it happen on LSD. And it's usually it's hard. It's weird to say. It's kind of like the disc flipping, or it's I don't know what it is. It's changing, orienting time, or don't explain it. That's the weird thing about it. That's a crazy thing about that one, But it is. I see it all the time. Ooh. Ooh. Give me ideas. Hey, I want to do this shit full time. I learn. I can teach. One thing. I'm usually never on Facebook, by the way. Yeah, lately I've kind of just been there just because I wanted to let everybody know my mom. There's a few people I needed to tell. And I was looking at my time after time. I was looking at it, I was like, man, I wish I had my mushroom tea videos still. Certain videos. Oh man, I still miss it. But I love those guides. Make it how to make stuff. I had to learn how to do it. Show the false light. Some say we now are on Saturn. Or we've all been. We might have passed. Or it's some weird shit. I don't even know. I can't even think about it. My mind just I don't know where my mind ain't able to get there for a bit. But yeah, I've definitely heard of that. The false light. But All those images. I don't know if you see if oh god, I don't want to even talk about it. I don't want to spoil Alert Moonfall. But if y'all have ever seen fuck it, not that, not even doing it. But yeah, I definitely. But the sun. That's why they call it sun. That's why I'm, Anaki, or the Egyptian god Anaki, or are part of the Abenaki, was kind of vanished from Egypt because he was also one. No, it's not wrong. It's right. Let me go back. I don't even want to go that deep. I can't even go that deep at the moment. But yeah, definitely the sun. Where all the people started worshiping the sun, and things started changing. It's crazy. It's cool shit, and it's everyone forgets about the Egyptians are our Mars people. We ain't never going back to fucking Mars. Mars is over. Turn my four tears. Loops, OPP. Oh no. Was it? It was fruit because it was spelled fruit when I was a kid. But I was never a big Fruit Logos. And don't change my Lucky Charms because I'd be pissed. I don't know why I'm playing time after time, but I'm letting it play. I'm playing Xbox lurking. Take it. Lurking in all night. PS4. Moon glitches. Yeah, the moon is it's an object. It's a mega structure. Mega structure. Time remembering. Walk outside, smell something. Yeah, it remembers the good times. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Let's smell like, oh. I mean it's that's what it's been lately. I was at grandma's house today and I smelt I smelt like a fragrance that just wafted. I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, what is that? Out of nowhere. It wasn't in the house. It's so weird. It's like walking certain places. It's my mom was a smoker, and that's certain smells I get to around. I'm like, but that's because I haven't smoked a cigarette in a year and a half. Congratulations, me. No, and I do need to beat this vape down, but one thing at a time. But yeah, I get it all the time. It's like old places, new places. Weird, huh? But it's time after time. Yeah, it is time after time. It was. Uh, it is time for me to get off this thing. I'm almost been on this thing for 3 hours. Hey, hey. Just went back to the fucking 80s. Don't you forget about me. You must knew I was about to end it. Oh, it's been wonderful, man. I had a great time. This was needed. Needed. Definitely needed to get back good live, doing what we do. I need to get myself stepping in, get the voice of Gab back in, get the voice chat going, the voice chi going, my voice chi moving and my brain going, and let's move it. Time to do it. Cheers. No, this chat was off the chain. This was great. This was an amazing stream. For me, y'all are awesome. Give it to you. Give it to the universe. I mean, she played her game today. I mean, I brought my show. I am I guess part of it, whatever it is. I don't know. I call it the show. I need to just call it the Lee Show. The Lee Show. Welcome, Lee Show. I'm not doing that, but Lee Show. You felt it. You had it today. The magic's here. I feel like it's just it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Even with my third eye pimple I got going on right. But hey, that's how it works sometimes. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are always amazing. Always welcome. You are part of the family. Are the family. with that. Love each and every one. I mean, it's a great chat. We had a great day. Cannot forget all y'all out there. Every one of y'all should love. Goonies got me. Goonies was one jabbed the tear heart. But we have he said tapestry. I know tapestry was you got a little poster. Tapestry was the grown up poster. The grown posters got me too. That shit was great. Oh man. Oh, all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. William Tears. All of them. Everybody, man. These goodies forever. That is right. Andy, you got it! We used to do that shit in school. Teachers look around, what the fuck? No, you got it! Oh, that's the greatest fucking movie ever. Oh, man. Yeah. Still a Speedbirds. Oh, fucking One Eye Willie, too, boy. It's my man. I don't know if he blinks at your ass. Welcome to the show. Love y'all to death, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay great. Thank you for the love. This is awesome. It's awesome. And I promise you, everybody out there, that man, we're gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. We gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna push it. We're gonna make the limit. I'm stepping through the door. I'm gonna look in the mirror. I'm gonna take that change, take that chance. I'm not gonna stop believing because journey, it's just how it is. We're gonna party and celebrate. That's how we go. That's how it's gonna work. But until then, man, love y'all to death. Y'all have a great one. Y'all stay blessed. Be blessed. Enjoy your week and enjoy your Sunday, y'all. Love y'all. Latest. I was older. Oh, that's what I Willie it's all I know. It's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Leo. And it goes over, but that later. Always the left eye, ain't it? Always the left fucking eye. Love you guys. Ah.